Hey, Singresh from the Hidden Levels here with an achievement walkthrough for Space Mercenary Defense Force. The game is developed by Tom Paradise, published by eastasiasoft, releases on May 1st. And don't have price information just yet, but we received the review code to create this content with. Okay, so this is kind of like Vampire Survivors in space, like shmup Vampire Survivors, and the concept is the same. You kill enemy ships, and you pick modules to install weapons and or support items like engine speed boost, your armor upgrades, or like turret upgrades and stuff like that. And you know you can install modules like that. But before I go through a full 20-minute playthrough, I'm gonna show you some miscellaneous stuff. Occasionally you'll get this coin toss thing, and you can flip head or tails, and once you do that, there is an achievement for trying double or nothing and winning. Well, double or nothing is exactly what it says. You get double the price or you lose everything. For me, tail and then heads seem to win the most, but it's random. So yeah, there's an achievement for double or nothing, and then just another module. Let's see. Yeah, and there's another mini game, this jackpot thing. I unfortunately spawned it when a boss was around, so I'm killing the boss first, and then we'll try to get the jackpot. For me, the easiest way to win the jackpot was to press once and then wait for the other, and you get it. And there is an achievement for winning, same 3 times, so the triple jackpot. And then there's an achievement for this mini game, failing it, getting nothing. And another achievement is to win a prize in all 3 of these in one run, so within the 20 minutes. So when you level up, there is a spot where you can get these things to come up, and pretty easy to win. It's kind of difficult to lose actually in these games. So I would say the coin toss is probably the hardest one. Okay, so I got a winner jackpot payout from the slot machine. Basically, I just waited for the spin. This was the hardest for me. You have to get it to land on that nothing square, very small square, that one. It was one of the last achievement. I had to do this spinning maybe 15 times before I finally got it. But so your mileage definitely will vary on this. It's totally luck based. Okay, and I'm gonna keep showing you some miscellaneous achievement. Around the 11 minute, 12 minute, 11 minute mark, you'll see this encounter event happen, and there's an escort mission like this one to the planet or to a random spot, not random but unknown location. There's one for protecting, just being around that area and killing a mini boss. So the bunch of different events, encounters, and you have to do 2 of them. Only 2 happens during 20-minute runs, so you have to do both of them successfully in one run for this achievement. Okay, I'm gonna, after finish this one, another one will come up, maybe I believe around 60 minutes, so you have very little amount of time. And the enemies do get stronger over time, so you want to get the second one done as quickly as possible. As for the weapon modules, and I found some of the better ones are micro missile arrays, the minigun, the vampire scythe, the one I'm using right there, and the homing missile, and some of the better ones. So you might want to like hold out for them. And as for the ship to use, you can buy other ships, but from my experience, the first ship, the S Street, is the best ship. It's very balanced, and you got 4 module slots, so you can have a lot of different weapons. Like you can buy a stronger ship, but it has only 2 weapon slots, and that means, you know, it's a lot less configurable. Okay, I got the one for escorting to a random spot, and we're gonna be escorting to there, and now we get the achievement for finishing 2 encounters in 1 run. Okay, we'll continue to look at some more random achievements before we go to a full run. So go to the hangar, and there's astral upgrades and there's celestial upgrades, and finishing the game once unlocks 1 celestial upgrade. Equip that, finish one more time, unlocks the 2nd celestial upgrade, and equip both of them, finish one more time, that unlocks the final celestial upgrade. And astral upgrades you have to buy, and here I'm gonna buy 3 times this one to max it out, and that's an achievement. And then I'm gonna buy the other ones, just 1 per level, and that's an achievement. You need at least 1 astral upgrade per level bought. I'm gonna buy the last one there, and I'm gonna get the achievement for getting all the astral upgrades in equipped in every slot. Yeah, what I have equipped right now is probably a pretty good selection, but with maybe instead of the turret upgrades, maybe you want the equipment upgrade. I think that's better. I'm gonna buy 1 ship. I suggest you just buy the cheapest ship, because you're gonna use the first ship anyway to finish off. But I decided to buy one of the more expensive ship, thinking maybe this ship is gonna be good, right? It turns out it's shit. At least I couldn't find it. At least I didn't find it better. And there is you have to unlock perks in the game, at least one of them, and each ship has a perk associated with it. And for the first ship, Astrid, it's for killing 10,000 enemies. So you just keep playing until you kill 10,000 enemies, and you're gonna unlock the Astrid ship perk. Don't forget to actually go and equip it in the Hangar menu, and then yeah, it's very long-winded. Sorry, but this is important to understand how the game plays. Okay, you keep that, and then we will finally go and finish the one full run. Please note that achievement, the title update 1 has already been launched. There's an achievement for unlocking skin, and that unlocks after you beat the game once. So with the ship that you want to unlock the skin, so you buy the skin and you get it. There is an achievement for having 20,000 credits all at once. I decided to do it at the end after I've done everything else, so I had to grind like more, maybe 1.5 hours to get the money I needed. So that's like, depends if you want to save some time, but you want a little bit harder time because you don't have the upgrades. That's totally up to you. Like I don't know what is better, to be completely honest. And I was talking about the title update that came out. It's for killing a bunch of enemies in one run, and basically if you do a 20-minute run, you're probably gonna get it. You don't have to try. So on your first time you're successful, or even if you're not successful, you'll probably unlock all the kill related achievements maybe at around I don't know, 5-minute mark or somewhere around there. So don't worry too much about that. That's kind of like a story-based achievement, more or less. It's pretty hard to miss it. Okay. So I'm showing you my final victory run with the Gemini for unlocking the Gemini perk. I have the first two, it's not a perk, it's a Celestial upgrade. I have the first two Celestial upgrades equipped. Even though it says upgrade, it's not really an upgrade per se. It's an upgrade to the enemies actually. The first one grants 5% more health to the regular enemies. Second one grants 5% more health to the boss enemies. So it makes the game harder, even though it says it's an upgrade. So yeah, the cluster bomb is also a good one. So I believe I got the missile array, the plasma. Well, I don't have the missile array here, sorry. I have the plasma orb, cluster bomb, and stat upgrades. So, yeah, it's if you play Vampire Survivors, you know what's going on. Most of the modules, in my opinion, is not that good. The engine booster, that's a kind of a must. You have to make the ship go faster if you want to avoid the enemies in the later stages. And cluster bomb and missile array is kind of I would say it's one of the best weapons to have, especially for the boss fights. Cluster bomb has a huge damage, and it also can shoot from very far away, similarly for missile array. And also one I like is a lot is a drill. It drills into the boss or the other enemies and kills them. So a few good stuff. A homing missile is also very good. It seeks out enemies even from very far away, like even from across the screen. So when you're fighting the boss, you can stay very far away and just keep avoiding the their fire. So alright, so I don't think I have to like talk you through the entire run. Obviously, because this is Vampire Survivors like, and I don't even know if that's a thing, but it is a Vampire Survivors like game, and it's a different every run. So you're gonna get different modules, different upgrade paths, and different encounters, coin toss, jackpot, those kind of things will also be different. So I can't just walk you through and tell you to just follow what I do, but hopefully watching this video will give you a good idea, and you can complete the game in like 4 hours, 5 hours. It's not a short game. You have to, each run minimum is 20 minutes, probably like closer to 30 minutes, because the time it takes to select the modules and stuff, you have to think about it a little bit, and the boss fight starts at 20-minute mark. So even if you're successful 3 times in a row, that's at least like an hour and a half, and then you have to grind for 20,000. There's RNG based stuff like getting the jackpot, getting the double or nothing, getting the nothing in the wheel spin and stuff like that. So yeah, I just put the estimate down to it's gonna be like a 5-hour game, but it's anyone's guess. It took me 7 hours. It took my friend 7 hours. So yeah, let me know how long it takes, and I can adjust the thumbnails or whatever. Alright, so I think that's it. I'm gonna stop talking here and let you enjoy the rest of the video. Thanks for watching. Congratulations on another 2000 gamer score, and subscribe if you're not subscribed to our channel yet. We have contents coming up every day almost, and if you enjoyed this and it was helpful, please hit the like button. That's very important. and share the video out to your friends, loved ones, your enemies, whatever, and leave some comments. I enjoy reading, what you thought about the video, what you think about our channel. Just chat with me. And we got a Discord. We have a Patreon that's not working so well. So, but if you want to support us, go ahead. Alright, so that's it, and I'll be back with more videos very soon.